Sophisticated technical prowess in the house. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Welcome to my sealed fate, my infrequent, haphazard, and poorly managed stream. Thank you for joining me. As always, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing, and it's poorly planned, and the audio and video quality are terrible. So, thanks for hanging out. Tonight I'm just trying to get some EDH stuff done. I'm gonna be playing tomorrow with some friends, and so I figured I might as well take care of that. In the meantime, I also picked up a few cards for a deck I'm working on, so kind of just trying to figure out some stuff there. So this is a Simic deck, not the main thing I'm going to be playing tomorrow that I've been kind of working on. I just picked up a Nissa Steward of Elements for that. I really just bought it because I just traded for it, I should say, because it was blue-green. And I knew it would go into the deck. Getting close to maybe enough playables. Oh, come on, focus, camera. Yeah, so that's this card. And what does she do? +2, scry 2, not bad. 0, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card or a creature card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of loyalty counters on Nissa, you may put that card into the battlefield. Seems fine. And untap up to 2 target lands you control. They become 5/5 elemental creatures with flying and haste until the end of turn. They're still lands. That's really a lackluster ultimate there, but yeah, so she's just kind of hanging out, I guess. Not super threatening, which is probably good. Like her ultimate is pretty weak, so maybe in EDH that's good because you could get some sweet value out of it. Get a few activations out of it before people start losing their minds. So I'm currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 cards there. So, yeah, that'll come together eventually. This is Steward of Elements. I need to update my thingamatug with that, by which I mean deck box. The link should be in the show notes if for some reason you want to find me and then send me a trade request that I summarily ignore for infinity. Sorry about that. Just, I really should update my something so I say like, hey, probably I'm never going to trade with you because I'm a terrible person and I just don't have my stuff together. Alright. Okay. What else? I finally picked up a Mana Confluence. This has been on my trade list for a while. I actually just bought this at the store rather than trading for it. I just have a bunch of store credit that I have to use, and I used it on this, and I'm okay with that. This is going to go in my Slivers deck because it's definitely the thing that needs it the most. Man, sleeves make it impossible to see stuff. Who knew? Good thing I'm not a professional Wizards of the Coast stream because that would be problematic. Edit, remove from wish list. Boop. And I have it in my inventory now. That's great. View whatever trade somebody offered it for me. Webbed Strand, Stairs to Infinity. Let me just cancel this. Sure. Sorry, dude. What else have I gotten recently? Check these bad boys out. These are a bunch of foil lands for my cube. Again, I have a bunch of store credit, and it was stressing me out because I'm afraid I'm going to lose it, and at which point I will feel really horrible. I should be doing it this way so that you don't see the price tag and it looks a lot cooler. Yeah, there we go. I felt dubious about getting doubles of some of these, but my thinking on this was, you know what, they're not going to be making them as frequently, and I can maybe trade them with other people because they're rough. People might have preferences. Granted, I can't see this island being anyone's favorite island, really. But yeah, so if you want to trade full arts for full arts, I'll trade anyone that I have duplicates of for when I don't. That's also, I feel like the Hour of Devastation lands are so much cooler than the Amonkhet ones because it's like aligned right in the middle. I mean, yeah, see, like it's just not as cool. It's off to the side. Also, invisible. So these are going in the cube. And a Bantu's Last Reckoning for some deck that needs it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I feel like this is going to just be a card that I'll use. Hey, Scattered Grows. I don't know what I'm going to use you for, but you're around. Join the party. What else is in here? Anything I care about? Nah, this is just some random draft stuff. Oh, another Unsummon and a... Oh, some full art lands made it into there. Hey, 3 of them. Not bad. Some insects. Some tokens. Looking good. So, let's see. Cool stuff. Alright, so foil Unsummon. I could just do this, I guess. See, then it's like you can't see anything else that's around. Yeah, Survivor's Encampment and Unsummon. Both foil. I have an Unsummon already in the queue, but I think I like this art better. The one I have is some dude being sucked up into the air. Whereas this is kind of a little bit cooler, I think. And then Survivor's Encampment, which I guess is an upgrade to Ally Encampment. I don't even remember what it was now. The land from the Return to Zendikar block. Oath of the Gatewatch, or what was Return to Zendikar called? Like Zendikar Party Palace or something? Oh man, what was that? Crumbling Vestige? No, I like Crumbling Vestige. Holdout Settlement. Yeah, Holdout Settlement and Survivor's Encampment. I think Survivor's Encampment is the better name, and it gets the desert subtype, so win for you. So probably I'm going to swap Holdout Settlement for Survivor's Encampment, assuming it even... I don't even know if Holdout Settlement is currently in the queue. Maybe I'll swap the Unsummon art if I can get my act together. So there you go. Survivor's Encampment. Let me add you to the list. I don't even remember what I traded for it. Whatever. Alright, maybe I'll do that later. Why am I even talking about this stuff? Alright, let's get to what I said I need to do. I can come back to this other stuff. Alright. What is in this box? Foils I'm not currently using. Alright. It's cool. Cool stuff. There. Octopus token. Go over there. Alright. Opal Palace. I don't even know where this came from. I don't remember trading for it. I just found it in a box. It's possible I picked it up and thought somebody didn't want it anymore or something. I don't know. I don't think I stole it from somebody. If I did and I stole this from you, I'm super sorry, dude. All right, so here's the main thing I need to do is finish prepping this deck for tomorrow. So it's a Hannah Ship's Navigator. I think I worked on this on stream a little while ago. So going with the original here. Return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. You'd think that would mean I would have a strong artifact and enchantment theme. I don't. I'm really just using it because it's a blue-white commander, and everything else is just trying to destroy everyone else's fun. So that's the plan. And it's a good plan. They're all good plans. Gilded Lotus is worth a ton of money. Who knew? It's worth like $8 or something. I'm just throwing it in here because it's like, well, I gotta put some stuff in here. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the deck for it. Who knows? Mimic Vat goes into everything. All right, so first, let's start. What's my count? I need to figure that out. Oh, anyway, I picked up a Day of Judgment because apparently I don't have as many Wraths of God and Days of Judgment as I thought. I'm really glad that I remembered to buy the one without flavor text because I think that's like 10 times cooler, just way more dramatic. So I still need a Wrath of God for this one, I think, which I thought I had those just like floating around from random opportunistic trades, but here we go. So anyway, I picked this up with some store credit. All right, so let me count what we're at. So 1, 2, that's an emblem. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. And 3 of those were lands. So I'm at like 63 cards, 37 lands, a couple of which are mana rocks and stuff. I think that's a good spot. So if Day of Judgment comes in, what's coming out? Maybe Gilded Lotus, just because that doesn't really fit the theme of whatever I'm doing. Isolation Cell, whenever an opponent casts a creature spell, that player loses 2 life unless he or she pays 2. Maybe that comes out. That doesn't do a whole lot. It's really kind of just there to be annoying, and it's the kind of card that's like ends up being a rattlesnake for the wrong reasons. Like, it's just annoying to play against, but it's on cast. It's not when a creature enters the battlefield, and the stuff that you end up really that like just annihilates you are things like, oh, you made infinite tokens or something. So this probably should come out. What else seems like a good? I feel like Trading Post probably combos with Hannah because I can sacrifice stuff and then bring it back to my hand, and it's just kind of like clock spinning type stuff, which is fun. Yeah. So it's Fumigate, Stuffy Doll, Banishing Light, Hostilities, Ristic Study. Yeah, these all seem annoying. I think I got that bird that did that thing where people can't search libraries or whatever. Hushwing Griff. Oh no, that's well. Yeah, this seems good. So what am I gonna do? I need sleeves for this. All right, I think I kind of want both of these to come out, but I like you least. Dang it, balance is totally banned, isn't it? What else? Is there something else in here? Lotus Bloom. Spotlight. Maybe Glaring Spotlight is better too. Tap all artifacts you control during each other player's untap step. This is when I was more on the flicker plan. Yeah, if I was going to do flicker, I guess Brago King Eternal or something would be the way to go. Yeah. I don't really have anything good here. Maybe Glaring Spotlight for... Yeah, maybe Glaring Spotlight. Comes in, take out Gilded Lotus. Because I don't really see myself using that. Alright, those are decisions that were made. And so Day of Judgment's coming in. Top of all these other fellows. Alright, do I double sleeve this? I think this stupid Neverendul's disc is like $100 or something ridiculous because it's a beta printing. Which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. It's also not in good condition. Hello. Alright, so I need sleeves, so I'm going to go see if I can go find those. And I need land, so I'm going to go grab land. And what else am I going to do while I'm up? I think that's mostly it. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Where's my land? And where's the sleeves? Sleeves and land. Land and sleeves. Where am I gonna find some sleeves? You don't believe it. But I know believe it. How many of these? Got some. Oh, I hear stomping. I'm gonna stop for a second.